They say to get rich you need intelligence connections, maybe luck. But what almost nobody tells you is this: to truly grow, you must first lose. And not just lose in the romantic sense, but a dark, painful, and sometimes brutal sacrifice. Today we dive into the psychology of dark sacrifice, the mindset that turns loss into millions. Get ready, because this won't be a common motivational video. This will be raw, uncomfortable, but necessary. If you're tired of cliché advice and want content that goes deeper, subscribe now. Social media often glamorizes the idea of overnight success, the millionaire entrepreneur, the viral creator, the sudden fame. What those stories leave out are the hidden costs, years of struggle, sleepless nights, shattered relationships, and personal sacrifices that rarely make the highlight reel. Money never comes free. There's always an exchange, and most of the time that exchange hurts. The myth of easy success convinces people that fortune arrives without effort, but real wealth usually demands a price, whether it's health, time, trust, or even reputation. Behind every polished post lies a reality most would hesitate to endure: the psychology of sacrifice. Sacrifice is the silent currency of greatness. The human brain is wired to avoid loss. Psychologists call it loss aversion. The fact that losing something feels twice as painful as gaining it feels good. Yet the greatest minds in business train themselves to reverse that instinct. They embrace temporary loss as a strategy, knowing that what is surrendered today can unlock far greater rewards tomorrow. It is the logic of the chess master sacrificing a queen not out of weakness, but to set up a checkmate. A young entrepreneur embodies this. He pours his savings into a risky project, gives up nights out, comfort, even the confidence of his family. Each loss cuts deep, but those very sacrifices become the soil where his success takes root. In the end, what looked like defeat was only preparation for victory. Success demands sacrifice, and the price is almost always paid in three currencies: time, relationships, and identity. Time every dream devours hours. Leisure turns into learning, comfort into building. Think of Elon Musk sleeping on the floor of his factory, choosing progress over rest. Time spent today becomes the foundation of tomorrow's empires. Relationships: not everyone will walk with you on the journey. Friends may drift, partners may doubt, family may fail to understand. The emotional toll is heavy, but vision often means walking alone until the world can finally see what you saw from the start. Identity: perhaps the hardest sacrifice, is the self you must shed. Growth requires a kind of psychological death, letting go of who you were to become who you must be. Every rebirth demands courage, but only the transformed have the strength to carry success. Dark sacrifice isn't always external. Often it's internal. It's killing the comfortable version of you to give birth to the unstoppable one. History is written by those willing to sacrifice what others cling to. Alexander the Great surrendered the comfort of youth, living a life of constant battle, to carve an empire across half the world. Steve Jobs lost stability, friendships, even his own company, but returned stronger, reshaping industries in his second act. Nikola Tesla gave up wealth and relationships, pouring his very life into inventions that outlived him. Different eras, same pattern. Greatness requires the courage to embrace loss. What unites them is not luck, but a psychological strength, the ability to accept strategic sacrifice, to give up what is near for what is greater. Not everyone is meant to pay the price of extreme sacrifice. The path of risking everything is as dangerous as it is alluring. For every story of triumph, there are countless untold stories of collapse, dreamers who gave all and were left with nothing. This is the paradox of ambition: the greater the risk, the greater the possibility of extraordinary reward, but also of devastating loss. To walk this path is to gamble with your very life, and the brutal truth is that success is never guaranteed. The question is not only are you willing to sacrifice, but also, are you prepared to live with the cost if victory never comes? And you, what would you be willing to lose to gain more money? Where do you draw the line? The true art of sacrifice is not in losing blindly, but in choosing what to lose with purpose. Useless sacrifice drains you. Strategic sacrifice transforms you. The key is consciousness, deciding what must be released today to build the life you want tomorrow. A powerful exercise: picture your life 5 years from now. If you sacrifice now, and then picture it again if you don't. The contrast often reveals what deserves to be let go. Dark sacrifice isn't about destroying yourself. It's about rebuilding yourself. It's not losing for the sake of losing. It's losing with intention. Because sometimes to win the world, you must first surrender what you value most today. The psychology of dark sacrifice isn't for everyone, but it explains why a few achieve what the majority never will. If this message hit you, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And tell me in the comments, what has been your greatest sacrifice on the road to money and success? Your story could inspire someone else. Every sacrifice comes with its own story, whether it's sleepless nights or pushing through failures. Remember, each step taken is a testament to your dedication and resolve. Share your journey with others. It might light the path for someone feeling lost. Behind every achievement lies a story of dedication and effort that often goes unseen. Embrace your sacrifices and let them fuel your ambition, for they are the stepping stones to your success.